This video is sponsored by Wildlife Command Center Coffee. More about them at the end of the video. Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2 of Dark Park Film Reviews, a Dollar Tree DVD purchase. What are we on? Episode number 4. This is a part 2 of 2. The first part was on Monday. Today is Friday. So you're getting episode 2. I bought so many DVDs at Dollar Tree that I had to divide this into 2 parts. There was just no way of doing it in one. This would have been 2 hours. So, but I did go to Dollar Tree yesterday, and then I went to another one today, and I am definitely not lacking in movies. So we got that bag, and this bag. So there is a ton of stuff here that I can make videos of. So no worries about that, including at least 2 stacks right over there of Dollar Tree movies that have not been shelved yet, and I don't even think I've talked about those. So yeah, there's a lot of Dollar Tree stuff to go through. So, but this is the one that is most recent, I guess. So, because that was only a couple days ago. So let's start off with, I did mention on the last video a film called The Redwood Massacre. And I'll show you the back because there's the killer. And it's directed by David Ryan Keith. I've enjoyed his films. I have talked to him. He's going to be on One Filmmaker there coming up, which I'm very happy about. And I showed this, but I normally like to show the sequels too. So I got the first one at, well, this is actually a second copy. So I found the first copy at Zia Records. Then I found the second copy at Dollar Tree. Then I originally watched it, I think on Tubi, I want to say. And then I bought the sequel off of Amazon. And the sequel is Redwood Massacre, Annihilation. And it stars Danielle Harris. And it says down at the bottom here, he's still out there. There is not an exclamation point. So I guess it's just, he's still out there. Not, he's still out there. Just, he's still out there. You know, just putting it out there to you. Just let you know, FYI, he's still out there. I do like this box cover. That's the killer. It's got a lot of good colors on it. I love those greens and reds. There's the side, and of course it's uncorked. Let's see, it's widescreen. It's 104 minutes for this film. No complaints about the running time at all. It's not rated. Let's see. They thought their numbers would help. They were wrong. Bonus features: red band trailer, TV news spot. So we got 2 things there. And let's see, so Danielle Harris. Is there anyone else that no one else that I recognize. I mean, just the director. So David Ryan Keefe, he wrote and directed this. He was also the DP on it. This was made, it says 2020, but I'm going to say that it was probably earlier than that. I think it was a new release, but I think the film was made maybe like 2019 or something. And this is 104 minutes. How long is 82? So they gave us about 20 minutes more of that Redwood Massacre. And then there's the back. So let's see here. Getting old. A stranger obsessed with the unsolved Redwood murders convinces a group of bereaved family members to venture into the wilderness in hope of providing there's no D in here, John, proving the existence of the infamous killer. Their quest for truth sees a sinister turn of events as the hunters become the hunted. A blood-soaked fight for survival ensues when they find that the tales told of the axe-wielding maniac is real. So that, and then take a look at the inside there. More or less the front, but they did move the title from here down to the bottom. So that's a little different. At least that way they wouldn't have to put the hole like in his face, which is nice that they moved this stuff around. And it looks good. Still has some decent color in there, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, so these are the Redwood Massacre films. You know, so we have the Redwood Massacre and then Redwood Massacre Annihilation. I highly recommend both of these. So if you find them, definitely pick them up. So we got those there. Now, got my coffee mug. All right, so what do we have first? Well, let's give a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 DVDs now. No Blu-ray here. And I think the other video there was 12. So the first one is called Alien Reign of Man. And I mean, I don't know, maybe I think maybe these days there should be Reign of Humans, maybe Reign of Men and Women, Reign of People in today's climate. But you know, it is called Alien Reign of Man. So let's see, there is a review. An amazingly beautiful film, ... Alien Reign of Man succeeds as an entertaining space romp. And that is by subchucks.com. Their ad line down here is, to save our world, they must destroy theirs. Well, that's kind of sad. I mean, I don't really know if our world's really worth saving. I mean, maybe theirs is better. They look pretty advanced compared to us. So I don't know. I'll have to watch it and find out. Let's see, on the back. Well-made, thoughtful, and broodingly tense, ... A lot of fun from a word of dreams. Impressive stuff. Ain't it cool news? I'm guessing Uncorked sent them Ain't It Cool News copies of all these, since they're reviewing almost every movie. Let's see, special features, cast interviews, deleted scenes, and behind the scenes featurettes. It's directed by Justin Price. Looks like 2007. 85 minutes, widescreen. Okay, let's see here. Stranded on an alien planet in the Andromeda system, a gifted flight team is charged with activating an alien device meant to restore Earth to a time before its downfall, unaware that a species meant to terraform the planet has evolved beyond its original form and now dwells in the shadows. The team is forced to decide between genocide and extinction. I have to find that one out. And there's the cover, literally, or the disc. Just the front. Exactly the front. Oh, just the front. Okay. Starting to get used to these ones that all just look the same, but okay. At least they got them and they're only $1. The next one is called Behind You. Looks kind of scary. And let's see, it's from the producers of The Gallows. I like The Gallows. I liked The Gallows and Gallows Act 2. I enjoyed them both. I thought the first one was better than the second one, but I appreciate them both. I'd actually like to see an Act 3, kind of wrap it all together with doing the Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. Blood Makes You Family. And I guess that she doesn't really want to be family. She's kind of tearing up there. You know, that person, I don't know, back there. Oh, wait a minute. Not uncorked. Oh, wow. Okay, well, here's the side. Ventricle Entertainment. Okay, wow. So we this is not uncorked. All right. Let's see, review. Belongs in the Conjuring universe. arrowinthehead.com/JoeBlow.com. Big fan of Joe Blow. I've used their website for research. I watched their videos on YouTube. Arrow in the Head is part of the JoeBlow.com. So I'm not really sure if this is a review. It sounds like more of a statement in a way, like, oh, hey, I watched this movie. It could be in the Conjuring universe. But I'm taking it that that's a good thing. This is the widescreen version. It's 85 minutes. Okay. Rated R, some violence and bloody images. Nothing wrong with that. And let's see here. A demonic entity summons young Claire to release it from its hidden mirrors in her estranged aunt's home. Olivia must now defeat the malicious entity that has possessed her sister and escape the clutches of their deranged aunt before it's too late. So it sounds like a double whammy here. Got an entity, a malicious entity, and a deranged aunt. Let's see. Written and directed by Andrew McHam and Matthew Whedon. There's the back for you. Yeah, let's look at the inside. Yeah, it's just even with well, I was saying ventricle. It's vertical. It's vertical. Vertical entertainment. There we go. Still boring. That's okay. But vertical. Vertical entertainment. There we go. The next one is, and this one looks kind of interesting. 2099, The Soldier Protocol. And it's got David Arquette in it. It's got an and David Arquette, which means he's probably in it for about 10 minutes. They paid him for 1 or 2 days, and then they used his name in the title and his picture on the box. And I love snow. I love movies that take place in snow. So I'll definitely check this one out. Slasher films, sci-fi movies. I just love snow. I just love movies that take place in snow. I live in a desert, so I love snow. And no ad line. Okay. There's its side. Oh, who's this? Also vertical. Okay. Not rated. 86 minutes, widescreen. Let's see. Directed by D. McCullen. And is there anybody? David Arquette as Dr. Emmett Schneider. No reviews or anything on the back. Well, no review. Oh, nothing. Okay. Let's see. Sometime in the near future, a prison inmate, Matt Mills, meets the board of, oh, come on, man. Why can't you just Satoshi Telefar Industries. And under pressure, but swayed by the promise of walking again, volunteers for their future soldier initiative. So it's like a RoboCop thing. He's injected with an unknown substance in an experiment that's designed to kill, but when it restores his damaged organs and re-energizes his strength, he's determined to get revenge on his brutal captors. So it doesn't look like, I'm guessing David Arquette from the back is one of the doctors, because here's the back. So there's David Arquette. And then you got this guy on a table. So he's probably that soldier. So, and then of course you got big David Arquette. He's looking all scared there. So my guess is, yeah, David Arquette is a doctor. And he's the one that creates the super soldier. So inside, just not going to say it anymore. Okay. All right, next one. Now, a lot of these I've so far, none of these I've heard of. Alien, Rain of Man, nope. Behind You, nope. That might be on Tubi. Maybe that's where I've seen it before, because it looks familiar, but I don't think I've really ever heard of it. And then the 2099, The Soldier Protocol, never heard of that one either. Which brings us to another one I've never heard of. It's called Driven. And at first I was going to skip on it, but then I saw all the hands up on the windows, and I thought, okay, well, maybe this is like a ghost type thing. So Get In, Get Out, Don't Die. It's an 8 out of 10, ... A short and sweet supernatural romp. Film threat. So the second movie to use romp. Short and sweet. I'm guessing they mean the running time. So let's see. 91 minutes. Well, I mean, I guess that's short and sweet. Widescreen, not rated, 2018. Bonus features, we got audio commentary, deleted scenes, interviews, outtakes, and more. Okay. It's got some good stuff on it, at least. Reviews, let's see, a comedy horror roller coaster. Not too sure about comedy horror. Rachel Knightley from Horror DNA. A genius meld of humor and horror from Horror Buzz. Okay, so this is two people now saying that it's horror and comedy combined together. Unless it's done right, you know. Emerson Graham's nights as a cab driver are filled with annoyances and inconveniences, but until tonight, never attacks and disappears. Emerson Graham's nights as a cab driver are filled with annoyances and inconveniences, but until tonight, never attacks and disappears. That doesn't, okay. After picking up a mysterious passenger, her evening goes from working a job to performing a quest, as they must race against the clock to stop demons from invading the world. Okay, so it sounds like Collateral with, Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise, but with demons and aliens and stuff like that. But which is funny is this guy, he's okay, so he must be sitting in the back seat because they're talking about her. She's the one driving the cab. But maybe he's the bigger star. I mean, it looks like his name's on there first. Hers is second. Casey Dillard. Okay. I mean, it looks fine, I guess. What's the inside? Well, they almost got his face right in there. They got him in the neck. They put that hole right in his neck. Don't know if I showed this side. There you go. Don't know. The next one is called Monolith. And this looks like a killer car movie, kind of like Christine, The Car, maybe even something like Drone. Monolith. So it says the safest car ever conceived is now the ultimate death trap. A solid suspense movie. Kim Newton from JohnnyAcullard.com. And she's got a big, it's not like an axe or a machete or a hammer. Something different there. I know what that is, but I'm blanking on the name of it. I may think of it later. Let's see. There's a couple reviews. Let's see. Bowden is a one-woman tour de force. That is from thatmomentin.com. Monolith can give most car chase spectaculars a run for their money. That's a I4 film. We're back to Uncorked. 2016, it's 85 minutes widescreen. Trying to find the credit should just be standard on how you do them. Now he's up on top. Okay. Directed by Ivan Sylvest. Ronnie. Ivan Sylvest Ronnie. So, something close to that. Sorry. It does introduce Nixon, whoever that is, and Crew Hodges. I always love when they introduce people and like they like who are these people? But I guess, I mean, good for them. I got a post on Facebook that somebody liked this. They said that was a good killer car movie. Right in her back. Right in her back. Look at that. Monolith. Okay. I mean, it could be. I mean, I like Christine in The Car and some other things. So I haven't seen Drone. I should see Drone. The next one is Blood Moon. Looks like a werewolf movie. It's got a decent cover to it. Not too bad. Most of the time, you can't go wrong with a werewolf movie. Unless it's The Howling Reborn. But that's a different video. The headline is here, this night, ... the blood will flow. So when you guys are doing these ... remember it's 3 dots. Not 2, not 1. 1 is a period. 2 looks weird. 4 just makes you look strange. It's 3. This night, ... the blood will flow. Okay. A surprisingly great monster movie from Phil Wheat at Nerdly. That's so he, I guess he went in with low expectations and came out liking it. That's gonna be a surprisingly great monster movie. Yeah, I thought it was gonna suck when I first, when I first went in there. There's the side. There it goes. Are we back to Uncorked? Yep, still Uncorked. Let's see, here's another review. Combines the thrills, action, and tension of a creature feature with the style and atmosphere of a Western. And that is from Cave of Colt. I think that's the second one from them. Oh, okay, well, bonus features. So this is interesting. 49 minutes of behind the scenes videos, cast and crew interviews, audio commentary. That's worth checking out. 49 minutes of behind the scenes videos. Okay, I like that. Thank you for putting a bunch of stuff on this disc. Directed by Jeremy Wooding, 2014, 85 minutes, widescreen. Let's see, a deserted mining town lit by the glow of a reddish full moon, a stagecoach full of passengers, and an enigmatic, I know what this word is, I'm just having a hard time saying it. An enigment, we're gonna have to go with enigment, gunslinger found themselves up against two bloodthirsty outlaws on the run from a deadly bank robbery. As their worlds collide, the worried travelers attempt to escape. It becomes apparent that a bigger menace lurks outside on the plains, an otherworldly beast that only appears on the night of the blood red moon. So, yeah, it doesn't sound too bad. Enigment. Gunslinger? Can't spend all night trying to figure that out. That might be right. I'm not sure. Yeah, so they did the same thing. They just moved the title down, which is fine. At least it's something. Doesn't block anything. And this is another one. Good colors. This is nice looking. Catches your eye. Stands out. I remember when I bought it, it stood out. Okay. Let's see. Next one is Saint Agatha. And it's from the director of Saw 2, 3, and 4, Darren Lynn Bousman. So that's why I wanted to pick this one up. I'm a huge Saw fan. So I want to see this if his name is on it. And it's let's see, a horror film with brains and atmosphere. That's from Hollywood in Toto. The ad line is atone for your sins. There's the side. And let's see, pray for your life. An engaging thrill ride full of shocking moments from Bloody Disgusting. Okay, they're trustworthy. A perverse, creepy, and sickly shot slice of modern day nunsploitation. I like that. That's from Daily Grindhouse. The special features, director and cast commentary, cool. Deleted scenes. It doesn't give, let's see if there's anybody. Sorry, I got something in my eye here. There we go. Anybody? No, nobody known. Okay. (2018), not rated, widescreen, 103 minutes. Let's see. A pregnant, unmarried woman on the run from her abusive father. Ooh, I wonder who got her pregnant. Seeks refuge in a convent hidden in deafening isolation. Hidden in deafening isolation. Deafening. That's definitely deafening. Hidden in deafening isolation. A perfect place to have a child. A perfect place to have a child reveals a sick and twisted truth, pushing Agatha to escape this evil and save her baby before she's caged behind those walls forever. So I guess nuns that look like this are not to be trusted. I don't think so. So I'm guessing, without even seeing this film, because I've never heard of it, her father got her pregnant. She escaped because he's also, abusive. And then like the nuns want to use the baby for some sort of sacrifice, and she's gotta get out of there. And instead of moving this one down, they moved it up. Its title. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Now, we're out of horror movies. Yeah, we're out of horror movies. And I don't know if these came in with all the Halloween movies, but yeah, I don't know. I definitely wanted them. So, I'm going to pick them up, even if they're not like horror or sci-fi or whatever. But the first one is a great movie. If you've not seen this film, you need to. It's let's just say it's from the director of the new Ghostbusters movie. And let me make this clear: Ghostbusters Afterlife. And it's up in the air. This is a great film, and it's got a great cast, and it is directed by Jason Reitman, who is as it says here, from the director of Juno, another great movie. So far for me, Jason Reitman has not done any wrong. He's just made one good movie after another. See, it says the movie of the year, the movie of the moment. Tom Carson, GQ magazine. And it is just a good film. George Clooney gives the performance of his career, from Lou Limnick, New York Post. This is rated R for language and contains some sexual content. Let's see, it's widescreen, 2010, 109 minutes. And social features, deleted scenes, filmmakers' commentary, and more. And so let's see here. What is it about? Ryan Bingham, Academy Award winner George Clooney, is truly living the high life, flying all over the world on business. He never stops moving until he meets Alex, a fellow passenger, and learns that she isn't about the journey, but the conditions we make along the way. Acclaimed by critics and audiences everywhere. And then we get into another review here. Up in the Air is light and dark, hilarious and tragic, bouncy and brainy, romantic and real. And that is from Owen Gleiberman, Entertainment Weekly. And the music is by Rolf Kent, who works a lot with Alexander Payne, who did like Sideways and Election, done some great movies. And this has I think you say I love her, but I've never really known how to pronounce her last name. Vera Farmiga, Anna Kendrick, Danny McBride, And we're also seeing a little cameo down here. Got a little hangover cameo right there. Obviously not the same character, but let's take a look inside. Ooh, well, it's got one of these, let's say, plastic boxes. Really boring disc. I do not like these boxes. I'm sorry. I know it stays on plastic. It's good for the environment. The problem is this stuff. If somebody doesn't pay attention, your finger can go, I mean, look at that. Can go right in there and tear the box. Or tear the cover, actually. I really don't like these. They do the same thing. Yeah, even on the, I don't know if you can see it on the disc, it even has the paper under it. I really don't like this. I appreciate trying to save the environment, but not when it comes to damaging my movies. So, but great film. Definitely check it out. The next one. Now, I'm a big fan of this man as an actor, as a director, as a writer, and I am a bigger fan of his dad, who is also a writer, director, actor. They're probably, I believe, they're both producers. Sadly, this gentleman's dad recently passed away, and so the movie is called A Clear Shot, and it is Mario Van Peebles. And I'm sorry, I am a big Mario Van Peebles fan. I am like I said, I'm an even bigger fan of his dad. Marvin Van Peebles, Sweet Sweetback Badass Song is one of the greatest independent movies ever made. I know some people say it started the whole blaxploitation wave. I'm not really sure about that, but it's a great movie. And so I really wanted to pick this one up. The cover for this looks pretty good. He's got some weird thing going on with his eye, like maybe he was shot in the eye. I don't think this is like horror or sci-fi or anything. It looks like it's maybe a, oh, it's not a war movie. It kind of looks like a war movie from the front. Let's see. Inspired by the largest hostage rescue operation in US history. Okay, so it's about hostages. Where's the side? Let's see, 4 gunmen, 41 hostages, 1 chance to save them all. Mario does not direct this one. I think he is a very underrated director. Same thing with like Emilio Estevez. I think he's a good director too. Nobody gives these guys chances. You know, they hear their names and they're like, so they got to do everything independently. Not fair. They just, I don't think it's fair. This is not rated. It's widescreen, 88 minutes, uncorked. It's written and directed by Nick Ledger, 2019. So let's see, what is it about? An electronics store erupts in chaos as 4 young Vietnamese gunmen storm the premises, setting the stage for the latest hostage situation. Oh, for the largest hostage situation in U.S. history. Rick Gomez, SAC PD's top hostage negotiator, I'm assuming that's Mr. Peebles, or Mr. Van Peebles, negotiator, quickly realizes that his job is not simply to take down the gunmen and keep everyone safe. He must also juggle the politics of an arrogant sheriff and a trigger-happy SWAT commander to prevent a national tragedy. Anybody else in this? Oh, Glenn Plummer is in this. He's good. Mandela Van Peebles. That obviously he's related to Mario, but I'm not sure. I'd have to look him up. Here's the back. And we'll look inside. Yeah, this one is really just the cover. But this one I definitely want to see. Like, it's a big fan. Don't care what people think. I really like Mario Van Peebles. Okay, he made Jaws the Revenge. Okay, he died and then he came back to life. Not his fault. People wanted him to live, and so they brought him back. So there. Yeah. And his dad is awesome. One of the best roles that Melvin Van Peebles did was the TV version of The Shining, directed by Mick Garris. He's in that, and he's great in it. I mean, when I saw that he was in the cast, I was like, oh wow, what perfect casting. He plays the Scatman Scruthers role in it, kind of like the guy that checks in on the family that's there. And then this, so put this up here. I did get, let me see if I could quickly find it. Here, this is another Mario Van Peebles that I got. Sticky on it. So here's another one that I got from the dollar store or Dollar Tree store. This one I like because it does come with its slip jacket. And it's called Armed, and it's What Could Go Wrong. I like how it's all coming like out of his head. This poster does kind of represent the film. I bought it thinking it was something totally different than what it really is. It's worth watching if you're interested in Mario's stuff. He did write and direct this. Maya Van Peebles is one of the producers, along with Mario. Excuse me. Oh, Melvin is in this. That's right. Melvin Van Peebles is in this. Paul Rodriguez. And William Fitner. William Fitner, I think is how you say his name. I'll show you on the back here. That's him right there. You've seen him in a bunch of stuff. But this is good too. It's interesting. Okay. Then, now this one is a collection. It's 10 movies, action collection featuring Steven Seagal in Driven to Kill. So this is two DVDs, and here's the cover. And these are cool because you get, oh, these are actually two completely separate things then. Okay. All right, so we'll talk about this one first. So this one has 10 movies on it. And I'm not going to read through these. There's 10 of them. That would be a whole other video. And the writing is so small, but let's see. I'll give you the titles. There's the side. And okay, so we have Driven to Kill, which is Steven Seagal. Tunnel Vision. Living to Die. Ooh, Wings Hauser. Oh, all right. CIA Codename Alexa. All right, okay. Alonzo Lamas and Catherine Kimmont. Stormtrooper. Ooh, that's a cyborg. Stark, a cyborg, escapes from his high security birthplace and sets off in search of a new life. Jim Wynorski. I know him on Facebook. Did he direct any of these other ones? Wings Hauser directed Living to Die. Okay, now the other next side here. Here's the back, so you can kind of know what I'm reading. Get that out of the light. There we go. So we're up here now. CIA 2 Target Alexa. Down here, CIA Codename Alexa. Then up here, CIA 2 Target Alexa. Apparently they're having a hard time getting Alexa. directed by Alonzo Lamas. Deadly Breed, William Smith. The Big Fall. They highlighted the guy's name, Jeff Kober. I don't know who that is, but directed by C. Thomas Howell. The Big Fall. Okay. Prime Target. They didn't highlight anybody, so I guess nobody known. Philip J. Roth directed that one. And then Riot, Gary Daniels, Sugar Ray Leonard. I can't really make out who directed it. Joseph something. It kind of fades. This is from Echo Bridge, and it's 2018. It's 902 minutes. So let's take a look inside. What? Wait. Oh, I see. Okay, so disc 1 is in here. Disc 1. Try to get my hand out of there. Disc 1. Okay. They're kind of doing this weird. So 10 movies are on this. So this is one big collection just on 2 DVDs. Okay. So this one has on it Driven to Kill, Tunnel Vision, Living to Die, CIA, Codename Alexa, and Riot. Here it says 2018. Here it says 2016. Okay, so then that means the next one must have the other movies on it. So this is Steven Seagal, Some Fathers Fight for Justice, ... See, 3 dots. Others for Revenge. Driven to Kill, 9 bonus movies. And let's see, Driven to Kill. Seagal, a former Russian mobster, must return to his dark past when his daughter is brutally attacked hours before marrying the son of a powerful family rival. With rage only a father's love can match, Russell will stop at nothing to bring justice. And it's 98 minutes in widescreen. Strong violence throughout. Language and some sexuality and nudity. Now on the back of the box here, it's showing CIA 2, Target Alexa, CIA Codename Alexa, Deadly Breed, Prime Target, Stormtrooper. What? Wait, they're giving other names on these now. So CIA 2, Target Alexa is Alonzo Lamas, but also John Savage. And then it says Stormtrooper also has Corey Feldman. Rot. Gary Daniels, okay, Sugar Ray Leonard. Paige Rowland. Don't know. The Big Fall. So that looks like it also stars C. Thomas Howell, Sophie Ward, and Jeff Kober. Tunnel Vision is Christos, just one name. Living to Die, that's the Wings Hauser movie. Also has Asher Browner. Okay, well, what's the inside look like? Oh, here's the back. Okay. So this one, yeah, so here's, and it doesn't want to show up, does it? Well, they're Stormtrooper, The Big Fall, CIA 2, Target, Alexa, Deadly Breed, Prime Target. This is 2015. What does it say back here? 2018. It's 102 minutes color. So this has 10 movies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This has 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my guess is these are two totally different things. One just has 10 movies and one has 9 movies, but they were shrink wrapped to go together. So they're shrink wrapped to go like that. So when I bought them, yeah, they were shrink wrapped and I got both of them for $1, 50 cents each. That's not bad. But I think these are the same things. They just left out one movie on one and just added one movie to another. But it's funny, they both say 902 minutes. Yeah, which isn't possible if one is 10 movies and one is 9 movies. Oh, wait. So if you consider, okay, this is one movie up here. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's Driven to Kill plus 9 movies. So there's actually 10 movies on here. And then for this one, it's just a total of 10 action movies, one featuring Steven Seagal. So, because now Driven to Kill is down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, mystery solved. There we go. Mystery solved. Phew. Okay. I didn't think I'd make it through that one. I've never really looked at those collections that closely before, but okay. So that's it. We'll just kind of go back and do a recap. So we got both of these Stephen King, collections. I'll keep them both, for the hell of it. Why not? Then we got a Clear Shot, which is one that I'm really looking forward to. Up in the Air, a film that everybody should see or own. Saint Agatha, creepy nuns there. Blood Moon, werewolf. Monolith, which either sounds like a woolly mammoth elephant maybe, or one of the stones out of 2001, assuming it's the name of the car, or it's a stone car run by an elephant. Driven. 2099, the Soldier Protocol. Behind You. She looks really sad there. Scared or sad? And Alien Reign of Man, or Alien Reign of Humans. Maybe there's a reason why it's called Man on the cover. You don't want to leave anybody out. Okay, that is it. So thank you very much. I appreciate you sitting through the episode 4, part 2. There's a lot more stuff coming up, and yeah, so thanks again, and I hope to see you on the next video. Really appreciate you watching, everything that I post. Thank you for supporting the channel. Please, if you can, down below, hit subscribe, like, leave a comment. It only helps me to make the channel larger and have YouTube show it more. So I would really appreciate that. That would help out a lot. If you could also just let people know to come and subscribe. I'm going to be having some interesting things coming up in the future. And already got the next One Filmmaker, One Film scheduled. Going to be shooting that on Thursday. That will be out next Wednesday. So, okay. I guess that's it again. So thanks. I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging out after the video. And thank you for watching the very first Dark Park Films sponsored video. And who is that sponsor? Well, I've now learned if I do this with my hands, they go to the right area. There we go. That would be Wildlife Command Center Coffee, and you can purchase it right there. You can go to their website, which is buyWCC.com, and pick up their coffee. They have 2 blends, which I'm going to show you now. The first coffee is this one right here. This is a breakfast blend. It's 10 ounces, and it is a medium ground. And it does say, and it's breakfast, like I said, and this is what it says right here. It says, early bird can catch the worm. So there you go, a breakfast blend coffee that helps you catch the worm in the morning. And I really like this one. I'm more of a breakfast kind of blend coffee guy in the morning. So this one I really like. It has that little bit of oomph to it to kind of get you moving, get you up and out. And so I really enjoy this one, but that doesn't mean that I don't like the other one, which is this one right here. This is a dark roast. It is also 10 ounces, and both of these are $7.99 at their website. Pretty good price for 10 ounces worth of ground coffee. This one is, it's a little darker, so it's, I think it's better for drinking at night, maybe if you're writing a screenplay or if you're filming. This has got that oomph, that double punch to get you going. So this is one that I also recommend. I like both of these quite a bit, but I kind of do, the breakfast in the morning and then the dark more at night. So I recommend both of these quite a bit. And how did I find out about these two coffees here? And how did I find out about Wildlife Command Center? Well, when I was working on Night of the Zomghouls, there was a box of coffee that was just sitting there, filled with coffee. And we didn't know what to do with it. Like, whose is this? Who brought it? Why is it here? And so we just kept going to the store and buying coffee. And then one day I said, why don't we just get the coffee out of the box and use that instead of, wasting money on going to Smith's or whatever and picking up coffee. So we did. We did not realize that it was the Wildlife Command Center coffee and that it, was sponsoring the movie. And it was great coffee. Everybody loved it. And we just went right through it. By the last day of filming, this coffee was gone. And I went and found out, about Wildlife Command Center, asked if they would like to be a sponsor for Dark Park Films, for their coffee. As many of you know, I love coffee. I love coffee mugs. And so this was a perfect match. And Wildlife Command Center is great with animals. So they provide a great service for rescuing animals. So it's kind of that double whammy for me, where coffee, helping animals, you can't go wrong. And they were even cool enough to send me, get in there, a coffee mug, because they knew that I liked coffee mugs. And right now, I don't get that. A little bit. I want to go on the keyboard, but that's their dark blend, because I'm recording this at night. So I am actually drinking that while recording. Also, one thing that you can get at their website, which is cool, is you can get this. There you go. This pocket knife, which is $9.49. And this is pretty cool because it has their name on it. Wildlife Command Center, we can catch it. And this is what it looks like. Put that down there. There we go. fully out. So you're getting like the bottle opener, you got the corkscrew, you got a screwdriver, you got a blade, and then you got this little hook thing that you can pop it into something that doesn't have a tab, and then you know, the liquid or whatever in there will come out. So this is pretty cool. And I'm just going to keep mine in my car because you never know, you might need a pocket knife. So please support them. I'm going to have links down below, you know, where you can, you know, check out just the Wildlife Command Center. I'll also have a link for Wildlife Command Center coffee, and it will basically be for both these guys right here. And please support them. I support them. I think what they do is pretty awesome. And you know, maybe this coffee will be on your set or in your kitchen. It will definitely be, you know, on my set in my kitchen. I know that. So please, once again, I'm going to show you these. Please go to their website and pick up their coffee and make it part of your day or night, depending on which one you like. So that'll be about it. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. And yeah, so thank you. And once again, please support my channel. Please support the Wildlife Command Center. And I will catch you later. Bye.